Welcome back to my channel, my witchlings, or if you're new here, hi and welcome. I am Di, your favorite yoga witch, spreading kindness and love, living a magical life through yoga. I am the world's biggest clumsy klutz, so please bear with me. We have a birthday today. And I forgot to trim the window. Shit! Give me a sec. Somehow I managed to catch the monitor when I picked up something and it decided to pull the monitor and scare the piss out of me. Hoi! I just saw my monitor attacking me, okay? Alright. Yeah! Oh no, I saw it actually jumping down off the stand and attacking. Okay, here we go. Alright, y'all. An amazing friend of mine with a gorgeous voice is celebrating her birthday today. Leon, I truly do hope you have an amazing birthday. Karaoke tonight? It is Friday. I am also lighting today's candle to bring a speedy healing to my little witchy baby Aspen after their eye procedure today. We also light our candle for the victims and survivors of school shootings, especially now that school is back in session. And with the lighting of our candle, our circle is closed. May the ancestors join us today. And as always, we have lit our candle to be a beacon of light and hope for others who are stumbling and lost in the darkness. All right, y'all. Now that I've tried to, break my monitor and attack myself, let's see what else we can do today. All right, all. Yes, I'm okay. It just scared the crap out of me. Thank you. Aspen, their procedure is going to correct at least some of what happened during their cataract surgery a few years back. Now, mind you, I call this person my witchy baby because they are younger than I am. They just, I guess, won the genetic lottery and are have been a spoonie since birth. Although, they're really awesome. Ah, see that. Oh, Teresa had to go clock out. Yes! So, John Clark is saying Elton has boycotted blue Levi denim. Goodbye, normal jeans. Oi. Yay! Teresa's getting her Reiki 1 certificate tonight. That is awesome! Yay! And then start Reiki 2. Yep. Oh, I cannot wait until it cools down some here. I am serious. I was actually looking at my sweatshirts, my hoodies, and my sweaters today going, I actually can't wait to wear those. Thank you, Teresa and John, for wishing my friend happy birthday. Yes, I am fine. The monitor is fine. Amazingly, despite all of the crystals that I have sitting here under my monitor, I only dropped one. And you know what? I think that's going to be today's crystal. Hey, I mean, all right, y'all. Welcome one and all to Di's Daily Divinations and Self-Care, where we're reading the cards, taking care of ourselves, and having a whole lot of fun while we do it, and defending ourselves against rogue monitors. So, go grab your favorite crystal. I am playing with obsidian today. Light your favorite candle or incense for that aromatherapy. Cozy up with your cup of coffee or tea if that's your brew. If it's late enough, maybe even a beer. And get ready to hear today's message from the universe. Don't forget to do the whole like, share, and subscribe shebang for your daily dose of divination. Ring that bell so you know when we're posting and streaming. All right. Go check out my Buy Me a Coffee link, because Witchy Mama runs on caffeine and sarcasm. And there's some pretty cool information up there, too. Oh, for my mobile users, and I'm sure many of you are, now that we have found out that the pinned comment is hiding all of the little graphics that he pops up at the bottom of the screen, we will be moving those when we start our next season at the beginning of October. Another heads up, because of the fact that our new season starts the beginning of October, we will probably take a couple of days off at the end of September, so that we can get everything set up. We will continue with our weeklies, just not our dailies. If that makes any sense at all, I hope it does. Moving right along. Hey, my darling witchlings. Is anybody local to Seattle? Haha. Oh yeah, we have an ad for that now. Watch this. If you are local to the Seattle area, specifically the Snoqualmie Valley area, I am facilitating a yoga class in the park on Friday evenings and guided meditations on Tuesdays and Saturdays, weather permitting, of course. If by any chance you are interested in joining us, the information is available on my website, yogawithdylin.com, under the book tab, and I honestly cannot wait to see everyone. This is a multiple cups kind of day. So, I have refreshed my coffee, and now, my darlings, it's time to get moving. There is something under my toes. Apparently, we're having technical difficulties again. So, my computer likes to play with the settings for the camera and OBS and Prism when we're not using it. So occasionally he has to go in and fix shit. I'm trying to figure out which... Oh, wait a minute. I know who it is. 10 to 1, it's my little brother. He's the only one who had any kind of computer knowledge of everybody I've lost recently. Yeah. And that does seem like something he would do. Yay! Hopefully this now works. Oh, damn. Coffee talking back today. All right, y'all, let's talk about our holidays for today. I actually like today's holidays. What? Apparently my computer is still misbehaving. There we go. There we go. Now it says the right thing. All right. 3 holidays today. Two that are really, really important to think about, and one of them's just fun. I'll let you guys pick which is which here. We are starting with Jury Rights Day. Jury Rights Day reminds us that jurors hold the power to uphold justice, not just the law. On this day, we honor the vital role that average everyday citizens play in protecting fairness, freedom, and conscience in our courts. Next is National Lazy Moms Day. And it is here. Today we encourage moms, we celebrate moms by encouraging them to take a well-deserved break, ditch the chores, skip the stress, and embrace some guilt-free relaxation. You have earned it, mama. Come do yoga with me tonight. And finally, it is an incredibly important holiday, National Food Bank Day, which highlights the fight against hunger. Today, we recognize the incredible and essential work that food banks do and the communities they nourish. Volunteer, donate, or spread awareness. Every action helps ensure that no one goes hungry. Do you have a food bank, a local food bank that you support? We do. Let me know in the chat and the comments. If you are local to the Seattle area, specifically the Snoqualmie Valley area, I am facilitating a yoga class in the park on Friday evenings and Oops. Thinking we clicked the wrong thing. Yep, clicked the wrong thing. Oh no. So Friday is apparently decided to be Monday 3.0 this week. All right, so, okay. Uh-oh. Oh, not only do you have a crown, Irish, you're sitting in the #1 spot. All right. Oh gosh. Okay, there's a mean. Reiki is awesome. It truly is. CRT monitors are evil things, and I don't want to imagine one of them blowing up. Hey, Irish is back. Araic, I think. That's a cool name. IBM, I blame Microsoft. Yup. I used... Fun fact here. I worked for a subcontractor of a subcontractor. So my actual job was customer service person for Sprint Wireless. Sorry, Sprint Wireless. However, the contract for that customer service was through IBM. IBM hired me through the temp agency Manpower. So that was kind of entertaining. So I have dealt with IBM, Sprint, and Manpower. My ex-mother-in-law also worked for IBM for a while. Awesome lady. Just saying. C-3PO is going rogue. Oh, dear Lord. No, die. No, no. God damn it, I didn't. Do you have a link to that video, darling? Beard tax. Creepio. Yes. I did actually know about the beard tax. I don't remember when I learned about it, but I do remember learning about it. If Mike can be polite, you are more than welcome to stay. If you tell me to say your full name, it ain't gonna happen. Go for it. All right, y'all. Ain't it, though, Irish? Navy, technically, but yes. Yes. I do have to admit, though, I have known some young men with very, very poor naming choices by their parents. Benjamin Dover is one of the first ones that comes to mind, primarily because he was friends with my high school boyfriend, and my high school boyfriend would walk into the commons/cafeteria at one end. Ben would be at the other opposite corner, and he would yell from one end to the other his friend's name. It was hilariously funny for 15-year-old boys, right? Hey, history. History is very interesting. Okay. We should probably get going with the cards so we can get through the important part and then get to the fun part. Okay. Yep. Yep. Alrighty then. Oh, what's that? Yes, what do the oracles have to tell us today? Well, first one says, I need to reach out. Yeah. Alright. Here we go. Now you can actually see the card. I need to reach out. Okay. We're holding back, judgment here. Allow for time and space. Okay. I need to reach out, but I need to allow for time and space. Finally, we will overcome this. We will overcome. I don't know the song well enough to be able to sing it, but that is my first thought. So, let's combine the 3 cards into one cohesive idea here. I need to reach out, the cards say, but with the request to allow for time and space, it's rather clear that patience is required. Trusting this pause allows healing to unfold naturally. You cannot rush it. By honoring their boundaries and showing respect, the path becomes smoother, and together we will overcome this with understanding and renewed connection. So, sounds like a positive reading overall. What do y'all think? Let me know. Now, what do the tarot have to say? Well, first of all, we have the moon. And the moon is telling us that subconscious feelings are becoming confused by some other emotional disturbances. Maybe some insecurity, dealing with false friends and slander, and some disillusionment. Next, we have, there we go, the world. The world tells us that we have completed our task. We are enjoying fulfillment and synthesis. We are held in high esteem by others due to our success. And finally, we have the 9 of Rods, the Rhine of Nods die. Wow, chimney Christmas. The 9 of Rods tells us patience and a need to remain calm is here. We are fighting some insecurity and maybe some ostracization. Now, there's a word for you. All right, so, again, putting them all together. Oh, good grief, I did it again. I am really getting mad at myself for this shit. I have my notes. I just didn't get all of them. There we go. The moon is warning that subconscious feelings may be clouded by insecurity, false friends, or disillusionment. Yet the world shows completion, fulfillment, and the respect of others. Still, the unrest that is stirred by the moon awakens the 9 of Rods, urging us to be patient and calm. Without it, we risk falling into insecurity and even being ostracized. Balance and steadiness are the key here. I am going to read that again because I cannot, for whatever reason, spit out the word ostracization. All right. We have the moon warning that subconscious feelings may be clouded by insecurity, false friends, or some disillusionment. Yet the world shows completion, fulfillment, and the respect of others. But yet still the unrest stirred by the moon awakens that 9 of Rods energy, urging patience and calm, because without it we risk falling into insecurity and even ostracization, being ostracized. Balance and steadiness are the key here. All right. So, this is not the time to be impatient. I'm going to take a sip, and then we'll put all 6 cards together. All right, y'all. The moon reveals that subconscious feelings are tangled with insecurity, slander, and false friends, creating confusion and disillusionment. Yet the world reminds us that the cycle has reached completion, bringing fulfillment, accomplishment, and recognition from others. Still, that turbulence that has been stirred up by the moon awakens the 9 of Rods, urging us to remain calm and patient so we don't slip into insecurity or isolation. The Oracle card, I need to reach out, speaks to our heart's desire for connection, while allow for time and space reminds us that healing requires boundaries, silence, and respect for timing. Together, Together, they lead us to the promise of we will overcome this, showing that through rest, patience, and compassion, we can navigate confusion, honor endings, and create new strength. The lesson here is to trust the process, accept the clarity and recognition of the world, protect your energy under the moon, and embody the patience of the Nine of Rods. Respecting the Oracle's call for both distance and connection ensures that reconciliation and healing are not only possible, but inevitable. Oh boy. That said something, didn't it? Andriana, the name does ring bells. Hello, hello. Hello, Alice. That is a hard name to say, I will admit. Oi. Thank you, History. Oh, I love my... This is my favorite room in my house because it is entirely me. What are you swearing at, babe? All right. What are we doing or not doing? All right. I swear the cards are talking to a lot of us today, and they are not holding back anymore, are they? Holy Jiminy Christmas. John! Oi. That is a Disney movie I have yet to watch, and I need to. Because there was a period of, oh God, probably about 5 years or so. From 95 to, say, 2000, where I didn't watch Disney movies. I missed Pocahontas, Hunchback, Princess and the Frog, and a couple of others that right at the moment are not coming to mind. But, you know, I was an older teen, and then a new wife and mom. And so basically from the time I graduated high school and joined the Navy until my oldest was probably 2-ish, I didn't watch Disney. And I'm very sad about that because there are some really awesome movies that came out during that time frame. Yeah, you haven't missed much, Amy. You really haven't. You missed the oracles and the tarot, and that's pretty much all I have gotten through so far. So you're good. Yeah, and we're only, you know, like 20, 30 minutes into what we're actually doing. I know! I have heard some of the music from it. I think I've been in the house when one of the grands was watching it, or one of the other kids in the family. I haven't seen it yet, but I want to. I do know some of the music from it. So, actually, oh dear Lord. It's the one, the song I'm thinking of is the one that I want to say he's Bishop or something, sings. Because he wants to punish Esmeralda simply for being gorgeous and being... And his lusting after her. Hellfire and damnation. Oh, wait. No. All right, y'all. What am I doing? I have no idea what I'm doing today. My brain just is not there. I'm so glad it's Friday. Thank you. That makes sense. I was listening, so... As y'all know, 30 of us in here. Multiple people in here are 10 and under. So one of my favorite things to do when we need to do any amount of work is I will put on one of two genres of music, either Broadway or Disney. Because those two genres of music will get me moving. Now, if I'm just cleaning, well... My go-to cleaning album, and I will have it on repeat, is the New Kids on the Block Hangin' Tough album. Because it's got the right number of upbeat songs that keep you moving, and then the slower ones where you can just kind of take a breath and relax. It's great. Wait a minute, does that mean I've been using a Pomodoro method since I was a teenager? Because I have literally been using that album to clean to since I was a teenager. And I thought the Pomodoro method didn't work for me. Go figure. I don't know. All right, y'all. That didn't feel good. Oh, hey, look. I think I actually got it sealed in my ear properly now. Oh, gasp. Coffee is good. Yes, tempo. It's got it's the bangers and then the ballads, and it's really nice. And then I had to laugh about, let's see, he's 27 now. About 10 years ago, Mikado was doing stuff around the house, doing dishes and some other cleaning stuff, and he's singing to himself. I finally paid enough attention to what he was singing and started laughing. He was singing Hangin' Tough, or The Right Stuff, one or the other, either way. The Right Stuff. So yeah, it was great. All right, y'all. At least he can sing Hangin' Tough better than he can rap Gangsta's Paradise. You ain't kidding. This damn thing, it likes to fall out. Y'all have seen me go rah and catch it as he jumps out of my ear. Okay. Where are we? We are at Namaste, ain't we? Get the fuck out of my head. Let's move to Namaste. Rah. Namaste is telling us to examine your surroundings. Dude, this totally goes with the week's freaking theme, too. So, examine your surroundings. Come to look at things with fresh eyes. A baby doesn't look at their surroundings as being good or bad. She looks upon her world as being interesting. In the Chinese force. Anyway, renew your thoughts again. Don't label what you see. Just take interest and find amazement. When there is nothing to categorize or label, you will feel... When there is nothing to categorize or label, you will feel free of prejudice and stress. You will feel peace and wonder. Nice. And with the theme of the week being the beginner's mind, that is exactly what this card is talking about. And it's Friday, so we're wrapping up the week with the yes! God, the universe loves me sometimes. And our self-compassion is the storyteller. What old story do you tell about yourself that's stuck on repeat? I got a few. Could you take a moment and write down the more compassionate version? Yes. Whoops, don't breathe out too hard, you'll blow the candle out. I could, and I have a couple of times. It's just incredibly difficult. But I'm trying. I'm working on it. Oh, dear Lord. Yeah. All right. Let's bop over to our goddess now. Why the hell does my nose itch? Give me a second. I got to figure out how to pronounce this. Kable-Juleha. All right, we're going to try it. Kable-Juleha is the Assam goddess of the marketplace, merchants, and all forms of labor. She presides over the themes of work, rest, recreation, and prosperity, with her symbols being the unique tools of any given trade. Like my tarot cards. Today is a day when she takes a well-deserved rest from her duties, choosing instead to focus on rewarding the fruitful labors of the past months. Excuse me. Her energy is one of abundance earned through diligent effort, and she represents the balance between hard work and rejuvenating leisure. In honor of the Labor Day holiday this past Monday, we can connect with Kable-Juleha by acknowledging the jobs that provide for us and asking for her blessing upon the tools we use. Whether you are a writer, empowering a pen, a musician, charging an instrument, or a shopkeeper, anointing a cash register, this act invites her prosperity into your work. You can use herbs like cinnamon, clove, ginger, mint, and orange to anoint your tools or blend them into a tea to energize your skills with her magic. That sounds like a really awesome tea. If you are seeking employment, simply state your need to the goddess and then scan job listings, trusting her to guide your eye toward the right opportunity. I like her. I have ideas. Oh, wrong book. There we go. Eat, bud. I'll eat it. Oh, they are. Oh, fresh mint is so good. Irony. Okay. Amy will have no idea what I'm talking about. Unfortunately, she was not part of this particular family gathering. That sounds good too. But the first time I saw the gathered family, the grandparents and extended family, after coming home from the Navy, the eldest cousin's daughter was a toddler, and we were on the Oregon coast, and the eldest cousin's mother showed me how to pick a mint leaf, how to, determine that it was mint, pick the leaf, and then eat it. That was so awesome, because I spent the rest of the day hunting leaves and eating mint. The incubator thought it was the funniest thing in the world. Hey, look, ha ha ha, she's foraging. But yeah, that was an actually really fun afternoon, because I got to teach the baby how to, pick mint leaves. Don't know if she still remembers it, but they still remember it. Sorry, kiddo. But yes. Oh, man. And it reminds me that I really, really want to learn how to forage. There is a local group that does mushrooms, but all right, y'all. Let's move on to Zen. All right. Got a couple of quotes. We have an anonymous Zen master and Mumokan. Mumokan says, "A great path has no gates. Thousands of roads enter it. When one passes through this gateless gate, he walks freely between heaven and earth." And then random anonymous Zen master says, "The bottom of a pail broken through." And this is a Zen master on enlightenment. So this Zen master is comparing enlightenment to the broken bottom of a pail. Okay. And now my brain is going, there's a hole in my bucket. But it's not the fuck it bucket. Oh, hey, look. We can actually put the candle. If I hurry, we can put the candle out. You'll see what I mean in a second. Don't you do it? Okay. Are you still flaming? Barely. All right, y'all. There is still, yep, you can still see a little flame. So, with the extinguishing of this candle, our circle is open, and we extend our eternal gratitude to the ancestors who joined us today. And I'm going to grab a paper towel so I can dump that. Oh. Okay. I love the smell of a freshly extinguished candle. Because when the acolytes put the candles out on the altar at church, that meant it was hang out with Grandpa time. I'm weird. All right. Let's go out there and spread love, spread joy, and spread kindness. There is already enough hate and darkness in this world. Please try to be a beacon of light and hope for those who are stumbling and have lost their way in the darkness. Also, be sure that your loved ones, be they human, scaly, feather, or furry, to know how much you love them. We do not know how long we have with them, and that call sucks. Or the text. I've had both. I am grateful to the Witchlings who have stuck around here today. You guys are the absolute best. And if you enjoyed what you have seen so far, please do us all a favor and do the like, share, subscribe thing. Ring the bell so you know when we're live and posting. And then help us appease the algorithm gods. The algorithm gods like 7 words or more. So tell me your favorite crystal, your favorite scent, your coffee order, or if you don't want to get personal, Panic at the Disco. Hey, look, die, I made it, yay. Yes, it's an awesome song as well. Then get out of the house, touch some grass, and have a fantabulously wonderful day filled with magic and joy wherever you are. And always, always, always remember, my darling witchlings, you are loved, you are wanted, you are needed, and you genuinely do have a purpose in this life. Even if you haven't figured out what it is yet, I was in my 40s before I did. I love you guys to bits. You are the absolute best. I love you, and I will see you all soon. Namaste, witchlings. Your subscription ensures you never miss a moment of mystical insight, especially if you ring that bell. For a deeper dive into exclusive content, behind-the-scenes glimpses, bonus blog posts, monthly rituals, and my weekly yoga classes, consider popping over to Patreon and joining the coven there. If you're feeling particularly generous, a virtual coffee is always appreciated. This Gen X witch, raised on 80s vibes, thrives on caffeine and a dash of well-placed sarcasm. Are you seeking personalized guidance? Well, in that case, visit yogawithdyliden.com to schedule a one-on-one yoga session where we can work together to restore balance and alignment to your mind, body, and spirit. I'm honored to craft meaningful rituals and services for all life's milestones. House blessings, cleansings, spiritual life coaching, and personalized tarot and pendulum readings are also available. Check out those offerings at dietheyogawitch.com. Don't miss out on your daily doses of divination. Tune in tomorrow for another episode, Monday through Saturday, same bat time, same bat channel, 1:30 p.m. Pacific time. And there's even more enchantment to weave into your week. Join me for our weekly rituals. Sundays, let's all gather around the cauldron for coffee and cues with Di the Yoga Witch at 1:30 p.m. Pacific time on Sundays. Bring your favorite brew and we'll delve into the mystical and the everyday, answering your questions and sharing the witchy wisdom I've gathered over the last 3 decades. Thursdays, tune into Di the Yoga Witch podcast for a fusion of yoga and witchcraft designed to inspire and uplift. Fridays are for relaxation and interconnection. We zen our way into the weekend and unwind with guided meditation or yoga nidra asana, tapping into your inner magic and bringing that magical life into your yoga practice. Saturday evenings, brace yourself for Bitch and Witch Angry Veteran Rants. I will be tackling current events that spark my passionate opinions, offering perspectives and suggestions for positive change.